condiciones de vivir de Perú, más que todo la economía.
Yo me llamo Cayo Mesa Lozano, tengo 35 años, soy de la ciudad incontrastable Huancayo, Perú. Ser borreguero, venir a Estados Unidos es para poder adquirir dinero para el progreso de nuestro hogar, para poder educar en un buen colegio a mis seres queridos que están en Perú.
Why do foreign workers want to be shepherds in the United States? Shepherds primarily come from Peru, Chile, and Mexico. They are here to take advantage of legal job opportunities in the United States through the H-2A guest worker program. Most herders apply for a job through the H-2A sheep herder program because they have relevant experience and family or friends that work in the program.
Y a mi sobrino me recomendó para venir acá.
Hay muchos de mi país que vienen para acá para trabajar con borregas. De esa manera hay que buscar algo mejor para la familia, y gracias a Dios que mi hermano primero vino y de esa manera él me contactó.
Aquí viene recomendado por un amigo, y también desde muy joven yo me dedico a la ganadería, de ser borreguero, y los ancestros, ¿no?, que vienen de mis bisabuelos o de los abuelos que también son borregueros, y también me he criado en la zona de borregas.
Workers choose to come to the United States because they can make more money than in their home country, thereby improving their lives and the lives of their families.
My name is Steve Kreis. I am a missionary. I have been a missionary to sheep herders, Bible teacher with the sheep herders for the last 11 years. I have spent the last 11 years getting to know the shepherds mostly, and then the ranchers. And I always felt that in order to work with the men, or talk with the men, I needed to work with the men as well. So I think the only thing I haven't been directly involved in is lambing, but otherwise I've slept in their camps in the winter nights and eaten their food. As I've seen the men and their lives, I have to say the H-2A program has been a big benefit to them. Over the 11 years, I've collected an abundance of stories of new starts. Men who are building ranches back home, or are preparing to buy a business, or simply getting enough money to build a home, to move out of a rental situation in a house that's maybe 10 by 12 square and get a home of their own.
These people commit to their family. They're going to make a commitment for 10 years to be without their family. I mean, they'll go back and forth during that time, but during that 10 years, they have a commitment to come here, take care of their family, make enough money so they can retire maybe even at 50 years old, have an apartment where it generates a little bit of income. But the commitment is there, knowing that they're going to have some cold days and some sunny, hot days.
Económicamente es poco bajo es allá en Perú y el sueldo, ¿no? Y entonces, como tengo mi familia y soy de una familia muy noble y poco de tener, entonces decidí venir a trabajar por un futuro mejor para mi familia.
Most of our herders stay more than one contract, and usually, 2 to 3 contracts. And for instance, Manuel, this is his 3rd contract, and 3 years. They're 3-year contracts. And Manuel keeps showing us pictures of his daughter, who's graduated from their equivalent to our high school and now has graduated from college. And he's paid for her college education by being up here. And it's a sacrifice for him to be away from his family. I mean, he writes letters back and forth with his family, but he's so happy to be able to send his daughter to college. And now he's looking at a business he's going to buy in Peru. And so now he's working towards that. I mean, he saves all his money. He's not. He's very frugal, with spending anything. And we also have a couple of his relatives. One's actually 2 of his brothers, and they're constantly asking if more of their family can come. And they call from Peru, and every week, if not every other week, there's somebody that calls and said, do you need somebody? We'd like to come work for you. You know, do you remember that our brothers work for you? My dad worked for you. And they call all the time. Once they have your phone number, they call, leave messages. Please, if you have an opening, would you consider putting our names in to work on your ranch?
Cuanto más quería hacer algo más para mis hijos, unos 3, 4 contratos más con la Western Ranch.